Hi, I'm Coach Ben.
Hi, I'm Julia Khvasechko, 10-time TCS New York City Marathon pacer.
Welcome to the official TCS New York City Marathon course experience. Unlike other sporting events, the TCS New York City Marathon allows you to experience the same venue, the same energy as pro athletes on race day. Nowhere else is that more evident than First Avenue as you enter Manhattan. You have 10 miles to go, but watch your pace as the roar will carry you along. There will be a slight incline, but if you are running with our NYRR pace team, they will help guide you along. Okay, Julia, as runners come off the Queensboro Bridge, welcome to Manhattan. What should they expect?
Just thinking about it makes me happy. Ben, it is unbridled, untapped energy. It is like Niagara Falls, but it's so loud and so electrifying. And it's like 5 deep on each side. Even before you turn on First Avenue, just as you turn over it, you make a little left on the bridge and you can feel it. You can actually close your eyes and hear it and feel it in your heart. They are so giving and so loving and so supportive.
With all that energy, it's not uncommon for a runner to pick up their pace, but they do have 10 miles to go. What can runners do to help stay on that marathon pace?
I think it's very important now to maintain your consistent pace. Tuck in with a pacing group and just stay at that course. Enjoy the high. It feels like you're flying. It doesn't even feel like your feet are hitting the ground. And you can just enjoy this as a lull before the hill comes, because it's coming and you want to be prepared for it. But if you speed up now, you're going to miss your opportunity to speed up at the finish line.
This will be your 10th time pacing the TCS New York City Marathon. Why should a runner run with a pacer?
I think we are the most underused part of the marathon because we are consistent. Like I said, we are metronomes. We know our job really well. And when you speed up and slow down, speed up and slow down, you waste a lot of energy. But research shows, and all the studies show, that if you stay consistent, you don't run out of gas. And then when it's really important, when you've got 2 miles to go, when you enter the park again and you've got only half a mile to go, that is when you step on the gas. And that's when you can say thank you to your pacer for reining you in.
What have you learned on First Avenue that you can share with runners on what to expect with the slight uphill, maybe with a dip in energy in the latter half of First Avenue as they approach the Bronx?
I've learned that if I stay consistent, I'm going to have a lot more in the tank. I'm going to have a lot more reserve when I enter the park. You know, when I get to that mile 24, I can actually fly because I've maintained that energy and I've pocketed all that beautiful love that the city has for us. And then I unleash it, and then I just step on the gas and say goodbye, pacer. This is my race.
Why do you come back to pace the TCS New York City Marathon year after year? And why is this race so special to you?
This is the largest field with the most talented runners, and the city comes out like nowhere other I've ever seen. And this marathon, bar none, is the greatest. It's the greatest show on earth.
That's the insight on First Avenue runners, but remember our 3 takeaways. You'll hear the roar as you enter Manhattan, knowing what's coming. Watch your pace and use the NYRR pace team if you're running with them on race day. And finally, be mindful of that slight uphill and the energy dip as you approach mile 18. Runners, stick to that pace as you're about to enter the 5th borough of the TCS New York City Marathon course as you cross the Willis Avenue Bridge and into the boogie down Bronx.